If the party pitches further to the right in the months and years ahead, do you believe it'll make your life easier and, on the flip side of that, harder for the Liberal Party to try to win back seats like Bradfield?
I think what this country really needs is a viable opposition to a government that has a very large majority in the lower house. And they came into power with the great promise of taking serious action on climate change. And then one of the very first things that they did was approve the North West Shelf gas project extension. That is completely out of step, I think, with a majority of what people expect in Bradfield. So either the Liberal National Party or me on the crossbench as an independent, I think that's the most important thing to focus on here is how do we make sure we find a pathway back to some really good opposition. An effective crossbench, like people who have real world experience can and do actually achieve changes in the parliament. I have to say that in the last term, there was no balance of power either. We had the National Anti-Corruption Commission that was finally adopted, and Helen Haynes, the independent for Indi, was the one who prosecuted that over 2 terms. We had the HEX deck indexation relief, which Monique Ryan, the independent for Kooyong, campaigned on. We got vehicle efficiency standards, which the former member for North Sydney, the independent there, Kylie Tink, campaigned on. I could go on. It doesn't always get celebrated as their wins. The government of the day usually takes the credit for it. But if it wasn't for the agitation and for the advocacy of a really intelligent and well thought through crossbench, I don't think we would have these kinds of solutions that we can enjoy now.